Cherry trees decorate the outside of my window, pink petals delicately falling to the ground. Spring is in the air, nature's beauty all around. Hi everyone, just before we get into the DIY, I wanted to say that this is Friend Friday hosted by Heidi Sumble. After you finish this video, make sure to check my description box for the next person to hop along to. Okay, so you're going to need a set of frames. You need 4 in total. It's completely down to you what size you use. These are the sizes I am using, 4 by 6 or 10 by 15 centimeters. First thing you want to do is open this up, remove the glass so that you just have the frames. This is optional, you don't have to spray paint it if you don't want to, but I am going to spray paint it white. Honestly, I'm so excited to share this idea with you all. I've had it in my mind for the longest time ever, and I just can't wait to get it out there and get it to be a real thing. And even though this is a spring kind of piece, I'm going to have this in my home all year round. So next thing you're going to do is print a background. I have chose to use a cherry blossom background because I kind of want it to be shabby chic. And I have printed it on some cards just using an inkjet printer. Then you're going to take this piece of paper that was in the frame, and what you want to do is place it on top of your card, and then you're going to draw alongside it 4 times, and then you're going to cut it out. Right, so you're going to come back to your frames now, and we're going to stick this together just like this. And I do recommend using E6000. This is just a cheaper brand that I've managed to find, but I'm going to use a combination of E6000 and hot glue just so that I can speed up the process for the video. So this is optional, but I've decided to go over my print out with some gloss Mod Podge. This is just so that the colours really stand out and pop. And I always say that it makes it look like a hand painting rather than just a printed out image, which I absolutely love. I think it just makes it so much more vibrant, wouldn't you agree? Look at the difference there. Okay, so I'm just going to do the same on all the other 3 images. Once you've finished with that, you want to bring back the glass for the frames, and we're going to insert them all back in. Then you want to bring back your printouts, and we're going to start putting them inside the frames as well. And then you're going to get these backings back, and we're going to slot them back in. And what's good about this is that you can have this piece standing because of this part here, or you can have it hanging at the top using these. Next step is completely down to you. You can give it an aged look or a distressed look using some paint, or you can sand it. That's what I'm going to be doing. Once you've done that, you want to tidy up all of the bits that have come off from the sanding. So to do that, I am taking a paintbrush. I'm just getting in all of the corners, making sure it's all clean. Next, we're going to be making the curtains or the net, and to do this you're going to need a bit of lace. We're going to cut this and stick it using hot glue. Just going to turn it over and make sure the lace is stuck here at the back. And then to tie your curtains up, we're going to use the speed garland, and I'm just going to attach it here, just in the center. Then you just want to cut off any excess lace. So I'm going to cut mine off here. And then we're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. The next thing you're going to need are these jumbo tower blocks. This is optional, you don't have to create a windowsill, but I felt like something was missing, so that's what I'm going to do. And again, we're going to stick these together. I am using 3, and I'm using a combination again of E6000 and hot glue. Now I'm going to show you one of my favourite tricks on covering wood. If you don't want to paint it, this is an option for you. I printed an image. This is something I just searched on Google. I searched in white distressed wood and I got this image. So what I'm going to do is cut it out and Mod Podge it so that it's kind of like seamless. And I'm going to use my matte Mod Podge for this. You can use gloss, it's up to you. And now we're going to go over it with another layer of Mod Podge. Next, I'm going to make use of this little eraser. I'm going to remove this part and I'm going to paint this white, and I'm also going to do this like a radon inspired planter, so I'm going to write grow on there. Now we're going to stick our windowsill to the bottom of the frame. Again, I'm going to use a combination of glues. So my planter's all nice and dry. Now I'm going to go in with a marker pen just to write grow on there. Then you're going to take an artificial flower head, just like this, and then you can just put that inside. And then lastly, you're just going to place that on the windowsill. And this is the final project. It did take me quite a while to do, but it was so enjoyable. You know when the time just goes really fast because you're having so much fun? That's how it was when I was doing it. It came out a lot better than I actually had in my mind, which is a great thing. I really love the radon planter. That's definitely one of my favorite features in this DIY. Cherry trees have always been one of my favorite trees, so I'm so glad that I could do a project with it. I really love this rustic, shabby chic style. I really do hope that you have enjoyed this tutorial. I tried to bring the magic of spring inside and indoors for us because of the current situation. If you have enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up and a comment, and make sure you're subscribed. Also, don't forget to check out the next person in my description box, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!